What's up, sports to the bone family? What's up? What's up? Some excitement in the Sunday morning here, man. Pakistan running riot on India. Oh my word. Shine Shah Afridi and Hassan Ali helping to martyr India in the early part of their innings. Yeah, man. I want to tell my viewers and subscribers, if you're not watching the game, let me just give it a score. India, as we speak, 32 for 3. Yeah, man. 32 for 3. Brilliant shot by Virat Kohli there. That one will go down to the boundary for 4. So, yeah, man. 36 for 3. Viewers and subscribers. Richard Pant on 1. Virat Kohli on 20. Ah, boy. I tell you. This is a sweet one. You know, Shine Shah Afridi picking up 2 wickets very early, slapping away Rohit Sharma for a golden duck, and KL Rahul, I think he went for about 3, if I'm not mistaken. So after the end of the power play, 36 for 3 India. Yeah, man, 36 for 3. Yeah. Well, let me just bring this up here. Well, let me turn down the TV. Yeah, man, guys. Yeah, man. I got music. I am watching it on ESPN. Yeah, I'm watching it on ESPN. It's cable, so I think you can watch it on the laptop too, you know, or computer. You can go on VIP Box Sports, click on the cricket icon, and then you work your way through until you bring it up. Trey said this India versus Pakistan clash is highly anticipated, and after all the criticism, analysis, and predictions, this matchup will put all of that to bed, and more importantly, it will determine who is World Cup favorites. Eh? Mr. Lover said, boss, me drunk all know. What the hell? And shout out Jesus. Satan kicked me out of hell yesterday. Why? West Indies is a different story, man. Shots of cricket. So how are you? Well, I am doing good for right now, you know, until Manchester United take the field. There and then my spirit might fall. But as of now, I'm doing okay. You know, I don't have a problem if India win the World Cup, you know, but you know, it's good to see Pakistan really helping themselves. Funny enough, Richard Pant is in early, another youngster. So let us see how he will play in comparison to how some of our youngsters played yesterday. Remember, Richard Pant is just as young as some of our guys just coming into world into international cricket. So let us look and see how he will play. He cuts this one. Mr. Lover said, me drunk and disappointed. Why we spend the amount of energy we spent yesterday, Mr. Lover? Because we did a live watch along with the game yesterday, and I tell you, boy, it was so draining. Mr. Lover said, India can't win World Cup. Contact him, he says, Sports to the Bone, what's your score prediction for United Liverpool? All right. You see, when it comes on to India and this World Cup, you know, they have a good team, but a lot of teams like to crumble when it comes down to the wire. You know, but I still have England up there, still have England there and India there. You understand? But let's just see. When it comes on to the prediction for the Manchester United Liverpool game now, I am thinking that if my team plays well, and I mean all of the superstars turn up and play, we will maybe nick this game 2-1. But if not, if I'm going to go off what the form, then I'll predict that Liverpool will beat us about 3-1. Yeah, man. If all our players turn up and just play good, then we might be able to nick it 2-1. But if we have a lackluster performance, especially from the midfielders and the defenders, we are going to lose the game 3-1. Contacts are out tight, yeah. Mr. Lovers, Liverpool will win. Lineups are out. Yeah. Yeah, man. Contact same thing. Ronaldo and Salah will score. Right now, two things going up. Salah, it's almost inevitable that Salah will score. When it comes on to Ronaldo now, it depends on how the wingers will play. You understand? If we get a good game, I didn't see the lineup in about it. I'm thinking that Rashford is back, scored in his last two games. For this game, I would start Rashford, Ronaldo, and Greenwood. I wouldn't start Sancho at all. I love Sancho. Sancho is a good baller, but he hasn't hit the ground running. We can debate that it has to do a lot to do with the coach, but you know. All right, so 39 for 3, 7.1 over. Cole is still there on 20. Richard Pant is on 4 off 8. Hafiz is now operating. Shots of cricket say, can West Indies fight back? Well, I'm not going. It was just one game, you know. So I'm not going to say they are not able to fight back. Just like how Pakistan right here have India down and India can fight back and make 150, 160. Because we know Pakistan and West Indies, same sort of teams when it comes on to what they really bring. You know, you can't even predict. You can't even predict what they will do. Yeah, man. Mr. Lover say, hey, someone said bring Pooran back to open. Simmons batted 3, so I don't know how that lineup would look. Pooran not even batting the little medium pacers in the middle of the innings. So I'm going to manage to bat. I'm going to manage to play the others. I'm going to manage to play them at the top of the innings. Where's the Pogba not playing? Jesus. What happened? I haven't seen the lineup. Please don't tell me that. Please don't tell me that he went for 2 holding midfielder. Matic and Fred or remember go check. You know that can't take a little idiot coach in, man. We have a review there for caught behind 41 for 3. The keeper. McTominay, Jesus Christ. Why the man playing McTominay and Fred? He said, at least, hopefully them lose and them sack him after today. Why am I playing McTominay and Fred in the same game? Why? Why am I go so defensive? With the creativity in the deeper part of the midfield? Jesus Christ, what the man done, man. All right, so we have a review for caught behind. I think it's Richard Pant was trying to play a reverse sweep, but based on what I'm seeing here, it doesn't seem as if it actually touched the bat. Flat line as the ball past the bat. Let us see it go past the gloves. I'm not sure what the keeper heard. The keeper was absolutely convinced that he heard something. But flat line as the ball past the bat, not what will be the decision. Salova said, no, it's sweet. Boy, I'm not going to say. Why my coach are the best here, man? Contact say Oli will never be sacked. Every time Oli close to sack, the player actually start to play for their lives and keep him in the job. Yes, because they like the foolishness. Yeah, man, they know that he will keep up slackness and keep up foolishness, so they always go and play for it. So, not out, guys. 41 for 3. Mohamed Hafiz operating bowling to Richard Pant. Just plays it in the offside and they get a little single. So, 42 for 3 there. So 42 for 3, 7.5 overs. Virat Kohli on 21, Richard Pant on 6. Shots of cricket say India fight. Yeah, man, that is one thing with India. You know, sometimes you might get a couple of wickets early, but it's highly unlikely that you're going to bowl them out for 50 or 55. It's highly unlikely. You know, you always find a 1 or 2 player that decide that, here what? You always find a 1 or 2 player that decide that they are going to stick around and not going to play any stupid shots, and they will fight, and the bowlers will have to dig them out. They don't try to counter attack every minute and try to hit the ball out of the ground. If the ground is big, so take the ball around and rotate the strike, man. You understand? And in no time you will notice that you are up in the 50s, 60s, thereabout. Oh, the ball actually brushed Richard Pant's forearm right here. So I guess that's why the keeper was so convinced. He heard something, but was tough to see. I must say kudos to the umpire for actually seeing that. You understand, yeah, man. Contact 20 say, would you drop Simmons for a chase? I'll do that and open with Gale. I can't take Simmons anymore. Well, I mean, if it is the case that Gale would have to open, then I would do that. But Chase needs to play. But knowing West Indies is a strong possibility that they're going to drop Hitman and bring in Chase and leave Simmons there. But Simmons has been failing for a good while now. So I am thinking that maybe, even though Gale hasn't opened in a while, I wouldn't fight that down. But they need to find a way and get Chase in the team. And I know that we're calling for Chase. Some persons, if Chase comes in and fails, then they're going to celebrate and say, yes, Chase shouldn't play. But anybody can fail. But based on form, Chase should have been in the team. Mr. Lover say, Sports to the Bone, breaking news. Best versus best match in progress. I had no idea. So best versus best going on with the test players. I had no idea at all, Mr. Lover. Well, at least they are keeping active. Richard Pan cuts this up. Let me see. Oh, good feeling there. Best versus best game going on. Wasn't aware, man. After, as soon as I am off live, I'll look at it. Contact say 20. If Lewis gets out, who comes at 3? I'm not know, yeah, man. I think even if they have a best versus best game, that I wouldn't have any problem just to keep them active, because they're going to have a 4-day game before the test. I remember the other day when I was looking at the games, when Richard Panther let the ball in the air, it fall short. Yeah, they're going to have a 4-day game before the test match. So this best versus best game, not they could actually keep them active. Contact said Chase at 3 for me and Hetty at 4. Salova said Team Bradwick versus Team Blackwood. Well, that is good. That is good. That is good. I wasn't aware. At all. Virat Kohli pushing for the singles, Davido said, good morning, Sports to the Bone. Hope your mind gets some rest after West Indies game yesterday. Well, I think so. I think I am back. Shots of cricket. I'm very excited to see West Indies next match. Well, I don't know how excited I am, but shots at test series versus which team? I think it's best versus best. Sri Lanka and Bangladesh played this morning. I'm not sure how the game finished, but at one point in time, Sri Lanka were at 70 something for I think 3, chasing down 170 up. I'm going to pull it up on the computer and let you guys know in a minute. Atomic said too much experiments now. Lewis and Gale should open. Puran should bat early at 3. Then Chase, Hetmeyer, Pollard, Bravo, Russell, Hussein in, Mackay, Wash, Rampal. All right. Mr. Lover said 2 West Indies team playing, but have Sri Lanka next. All right. Moses said West Indies will beat South Africa. Well, I have to wait and see, Mr. Lover said yes, go try get the info. Yeah, man. Just give me a second. Oh, Shots of Cricket says Sri Lanka 1. All right. Sri Lanka 1. All right. Contact say if West Indies lose Tuesday, our journey is over. Very, very much over. All right. So I am hearing that Sri Lanka 1, but let me just pull up the scores. The good thing about India is that they still have a couple of batsmen to come. You know, so if Kohli and Richard Pant bats up to over number 15 thereabout, and the Pandya is still there, Ravindra Jadeja is there. All right, so Bangladesh made 171 for 4 of their 20 overs, and Sri Lanka they chased it down 172 for 5. Right, so some good performance there. You know, getting some good runs. Wasn't really a low scoring game there. 170 is not too bad. So, yeah, man, 171 Bangladesh made and Sri Lanka got it. Yeah, yeah, best versus best. Alex said the post-match interview Pollard sounded like he was asked about Chase. Huge catch. Um, I, I saw the I saw it on Sportsmax. It was an article that I did the video on this morning. I read the article. I didn't see the interview, so I'm not sure if he was asked about Chase. All right, so for Bangladesh, Mohamed Niam, he made 62 or 52. Uh, Mushika Rahim, he got 57. So those were the two top scorers, right? Bowling for Sri Lanka, the wickets were shared. Current Naratne got 1, Fernando got 1, and Kumar he got 1. So those were the wicket takers for Sri Lanka. Just give me a second and I'll give you the scores. The top scorers for Sri Lanka. So India now 59 for 3, 9.4 overs. Contact Alex. He will because Chase must be at least given the chance to fail. If he fails, take him out, but he must be given. Chase should in my opinion, Chase should have been given the first game and the second game. Should be given the first 2 games. Do you think Gale should open or bat in the same position for or don't play at all? You see, in my team, I didn't have him initially, you know. I didn't have him initially in my team, but he was the one that top scored with 13, so they're not going to drop the top scorer. So probably I don't know if they're going to change it, but Simmons not doing one thing. So they might drop Simmons and bring in and let Gale open and bring in Chase. But I don't know if they're going to want to do much changes after the first game. I hear Pollard say that they're going to just put this game behind them. Jacob say, good night, Sports to the Bone. The same mistake they made with batting order. Gale is not a number 3 batsman. He and Lewis need to open. How the coach doesn't see that, the coach need to make good decisions. All right. Contacts at 20. Yeah, I agree. All right. I personally think Simmons should be rested. I will go with Gale and Lewis. Openers, 8 Maya 3, Chase 4. All right. Miller is saying that's good cricket to watch. All right. Chase will play against Sri Lanka and Bangladesh. Shots of cricket say what Pollard said. West Indies next test series. Remember, I did a video this morning and I was looking at what Pollard said. He was saying that you know, they will take this one on the chin. And after taking this one on the chin, they will be looking to bounce back. They're going to put the game behind them. They know that they didn't play well, you know. So that is basically what he was saying. All right, so the scorers for Sri Lanka now. Whoa, this guy actually got 80. Asalanka, he got 80 or 49. Next, who is this now? Oh, Nisanka got 24, and Rajapak, who is this? Banuka, he got 63. What wrong with my reading skills this morning? Shakib Al Hassan, he got 2 wickets. Yeah, man. Ahmed, he also got 2. So, you know, Sri Lanka winning narrowly. They had a couple of deliveries left. They won in 18.5 overs. So better than anything that West Indies did. Mr. Lover said, just imagine we get bowled out for our captain shirt number. You see, that is the thing with our cricketers, you know. They believe that they can just go ahead and hit, and just outplay the next team. It doesn't work like that. Rohit Sharma and Rohit Sharma, KL Rahul, and next batsman, they got out early. Virat Kohli and Richard Pant. That's what they did. They just come in and they take time and nudge the ball around until you look. They are 60 for 3 of 10 overs, and they lost 3 wickets quickly. You understand? But Richard Pant and Virat Kohli just decided that, here what, we're going to settle down and bat. Ian said the wicket was bad for 2020 cricket. How come England lost 4 wickets? No, knowing they were going after 2 runs and over. Well, we didn't bowl too badly, you know. We didn't bowl too badly, and it's the same wicket here that England, India, India and Pakistan playing on. So just like how Pakistan, India lost a couple of early wickets, then the other batsmen coming in, they just settle down and bat, no problem. And look at how India lost their wickets. Rohit Sharma was plumb to a swinging delivery from Afridi. Same thing, KL Rahul got an unplayable delivery that actually cut him in half and bowled him. Look at how we got out. We got out hitting the ball in the air. That is the difference. So Richard Pant going over covers, but just a single. So 61 for 3, 10.1 overs. Richard Pant is on 20. Virat Kohli is on 26. Asalanka catch miss in the match versus Bangladesh. Oh, they dropped him. Okay. Jacob say, Mr. Sports to the Bone, if Gale and Lewis open, will they give us a good start? I wouldn't come out all right and say that would be the answer, or they would give us a good start, because Gale came in after, I think after 1 point something over, still didn't go on to make 20, 30, 40, 50. So I doubt coming in a couple deliveries earlier will do much. I know I'm going to get stick for this. I know all of the Gale fans won't look at it logically, but if a man come in 1 point something over, still had a couple of overs well in the power play plus the rest of the overs to bat. So I'm not sure if that's going to solve all of the problem, but it might be a way to get Rasta and Chase in the team. If you make Gale and Lewis open and Chap Simmons, might be a way to get Rasta and Chase in, but I doubt it will just automatically fix the problem. Do you think that the West Indies study the other teams as vice versa? Yeah, man, more than likely they study the team, you know. More than likely they have to look at the teams and see how you're going to get them out. The problem is our batting. You understand? They might study the bowling and say, yes, this one bowl like that, but the mentality is already there. We will always go on the front foot and try to clear the boundary. And we played on a field that wasn't all that small, so they just needed to just play the ball around and see if they could rotate the strike. Virat Kohli and Richard Pant is doing that to good effect now. Sheldon Smith said batting first seems to be a death sentence. Yeah, man, I think they said that especially in the IPL. 8 times out of 10, I think they were saying the team that batted last won the game. Tyrone said big problem with the West Indies batsmen is they are not rotating the strike. Too many dot balls. They need to pick up singles, turn 1 into 2. Exactly. They need to rotate the strike. But I'm not sure how much rotation we're going to see, because, you know, they said that they're going to play with their strengths. I mean, Pollard in the interview before the game, he said that they are working on it in the background. You understand? So, you know, we just have to look and see. Jacob said, Mr. Sports to the Bone, why Hetmeyer go for that shot and he already get 2 boundaries? Why, I don't know, you know. I don't know. As I said on the live yesterday, the youngster, he needs to, you know, and yes, when you're talented, you think that you can just go on the front foot and press everybody, but you have to respect bowling. Use common sense. You got 2 fours already, you know, so calm down, man. Don't hit the ball in the air like that. And it's not the first time he's getting out like that. You understand? And Richard Punt is that type of player, like to hit the ball and see, based on the game situation, not saying he's going to make 40, 50, but he comes out, he's playing a runner ball basically, 21 off 22, because that is what the thing called for. Virat Kohli is out there 28 off 26. That is what it is called for. The better you get a runner ball 30, you know, than don't get any runs at all trying to hit the ball over the boundary. Contact says, Sports Bone, I was expecting fireworks in this India-Pakistan game, but clearly this pitch is horrible. Yeah, and yeah, the ball isn't coming on as how they would have wanted, but I you see the wickets that went, I have to give credit. Shine Shah Afridi, he bowled a peach of a delivery to get rid of Rahul. He also bowled, you know, what's his name? Rohit Sharma got out LBW. You know, usually gets out like that to the swinging delivery. So might not be the best of pitches, but at the same time, settle down and bat. And see if you can get 130. You understand what India is doing here? They are putting themselves in the position to get 130. You understand? Because Pant is there still, and Kohli is there. Handik Pandik, I think his name is. He's still there. He's still yet to come. Ravindra Jadeja is still there. You understand? So it's better if you stay and try and play the balls and the merit and so you can do. Ian said they asked before for positive vibes. Too many criticizing the team negatively before we played a match. Did we destroy their confidence? Just asking. Probably, it would appear so. It would appear so. It would appear so. They are the ones that are on the field. So if this, I remember the captain saying that there's a good vibe in the team. They are all confident in each other and they are all expected to do well. So they should back each other and go out and perform. People criticizing the team, and I would say rightfully so. You understand? Just as though when they are performing good, we give them good support and we praise them. That is how I see it, you know, guys. That's why when I put out some video, I tell people to hit the dislike button because you're what now? When Westin is performing good, I spend days giving them the praises and saying, yes, good going. So when they are doing bad, why I can't criticize them? And say, this is how we went wrong. This is what we need to fix. Hit the dislike button and go on. That is how I see it. Boy, Richard Pant just got a 1 and 6. Yeah, man. Jacob said, I respect him, but he needs to have it out good before they leave him out of the squad. That they leave him out in Australia series. Sheldon Smith said this game is a clash of bowling attacks rather than batting sides. Contacts. So personally, I don't really think they value the fans' opinion like that, good or bad. Yeah, that is why they're actually telling us to shut up. You know, that is basically what they told us the other day. Harris said he's quick and accurate only if O'Shane Thomas could be accurate. I believe if Gale and Lewis open, West Indies will strike back with an average, just with vengeance, just my belief. Yeah, bro. I can't knock you on your belief, but I have to see it first. Contact said this should be a low scoring game, but World Cup should be high scoring. Tyrone said another thing with the West Indies batsmen is they are playing too many shots in the air. Exactly. Jacobs, how you rate Hussein catch? Very, very good, Jacobs. Very good. It was a good catch. I was actually doing the watch along when he took the catch and I couldn't stop. I was at very, very good catch. Well, Richard Pant is taking on Hassan Ali. This one is a straight 106 back over his head. So Richard Pant decided that Hassan Ali has to go. So he just dragged the 106 into the leg side just now. And the next ball, he went straight back over Hassan Ali's head for 6, one-handed. So Hassan Ali taking some sticks here. It was a slower delivery, you know, but you know, Richard Pant just went through one hand off the bat, bottom hand off the bat, top hand just brought the ball over the boundary. 6 runs. So I guess they are trying to target specific bowlers. You know, calm down, Pant. They are trying to target specific bowlers based on what I'm seeing here. And good running, 2 runs there. And in no time, 80 for 3. You understand? That is how you recover. Yeah, man, Hussein catch was brilliant. Contact Richard Pant is the format. Richard Pant is the all format player we think Etienne Puran are. Well, he's showing. Yeah, contact. He's not allowing people to say that he's talented. He's showing them that he's talented. Pant is talent development, maturity, and class. Exactly. Contact 20. And this is how you recover from an innings, from an early slip. You understand? India now 80 for 3 off 11.4 overs. You understand? So they no they put themselves in the position to get maybe 130, 140. And at one point they were 30 at or 20 at for 3, struggling. This is how you recover an innings. Sports to the Bone, you spoke about the psychological aspect of to the performance. Yeah, we were talking about it on the live also, yes. Jacob said my 11 Lewis Gale Chase, Hetmaya Puran, Pollard, Russell, Bravo, Hussein, McCoy, Rampal, or Walsh. I believe this team can win the games for us once they go out there, go with their strength. All right, I hear you. So 12 overs down, 81 for 3. Richard Pant has blazed past Virat Kohli. It's now 37. He's now 37. Virat Kohli is 28. In the next couple of minutes, guys, I'm going to switch the cricket. I'm going to put the cricket on the laptop, so that feed will be a little bit slower because I'm going to pull up the Manchester United game on the television. So I will be talking you through the game still, but the scores might be a little bit delayed because I'm going to put the cricket on the laptop and the football on the TV. All right, let's give me a second, guys. I'm going to get a glass of a juice. Yeah, man, just go get some water, see if we can keep the throat in a good condition. Contact says Sports to the Bone for a chase. For a chase, what do you think would be a good score for him? Rastan Chase? Well, knowing Rastan Chase and how salty is, maybe if you get a good 30 at 40 and sort of hold the middle over together. Richard Pant, man, come on, man. Seems as if he got outfoxed by the spinner. Look to be the wrong one. So Richard Pant goes 39 of what? 30. The delivery was there, it was inviting, but it seems as if he was the wrong one, so he got tricked. Yeah, if Chase make 30 at 40 at then good. But it depends. That 30 would have to be at an okay strike rate. You understand? Not soaking up too many dot balls and things. Miller said Lewis and Gale to open the bat. Alright. Alex say as international and experienced players, it is inexcusable to use criticism as a reason for failure. India is heavily criticized and they have never used that as an excuse. People like this me like for a reason. You are spot on. India and those teams, England, they drink, sleep, eat cricket, and they are criticized right through, and at no point in time do they ever come out and attack the fans. And believe it or not, you have some fans that believe that they should not say anything, they must just sit down and soak it up. Not go so foolishness that Tyrone said West Indies batsmen need to sit and watch how these other batsmen are playing and learn. Ian said mental pressure could make or break you. hopefully the next match it would make us and not break us. Yeah, but you know, as professionals at that level, they should be mentally strong enough. Mr. Sports to the Bone, you know that West Indies team like to chase. I hate to see them bat first. Yeah, we usually do a little bit of chasing. Simit said, believe it or not, Gale inclusion is hurting the team. Slow scoring, no rotation of strike, and inability to in the field. Contact say, for Punt did a hit my and gave it away. Yeah, he actually the ball was inviting, you know, but the look as if he was tricked or fooled with the spin. Say, I believe Pakistan will win this match. All right, Tyrone. Contact said Sheldon Gale was top scorer, so let's see what he does Tuesday. Yeah, man, Gale top scorer. We can't drop the top scorer. We can't drop the top scorer, no, boy. Boy, we have this thing that we say have to take bad things, make joke, yeah, man. So it's now 86 for 4 guys, 12.5 overs. Jadeja is at the crease now, 1-1. Kohli 29 off 29. So I mean they are fighting to put a respectable total on the board. You understand? And you know, anybody that win this game will have a lot of bragging rights because we know the tension between the two teams. Danny Link says, Sports to the Bone, what do you think about Man United last today and let we get a new manager because his coach will not get us anywhere. I was talking about it in the Danny Link, but the problem is I am not even sure that even after losing 4-2 last week and losing today, they will sack this man. I don't know what they are waiting on. We have a quality team, you know, we just need a coach that is tactically enough, that is tactically good enough to fit players in and know when to take off players and change, you know, and change up things. Because a team like that, you know, the only thing that we probably need is that holding midfield role where Fred playing. And Fred is working hard. It's just that he gives away the ball a lot. But that is a good team, you know. That is an excellent team. You understand? It's just that this coach will not be able to compete with the likes of Pep Guardiola, Jurgen Klopp, the Chelsea coach. Him cannot even compete with Nuno, the Tottenham coach. That me say the man grieve me, not Danny Link. The man grieve me spirit, man. But you don't know. The problem is this now. If we lose to Liverpool, then you know that's going to be embarrassing again. And then well, I'm not even knowing. I don't know because first thing from the moment they signed Cristiano Ronaldo, and we start and they see that they're not going to work with this coach. They should have brought in Kante. You understand? They should have brought in that coach. They're going to wait until Newcastle take him up. Say we are really need to laugh. Top score is 13. Jacob said, Sports to the Board. If Chase have to play, I will put him at number 3 batsman because he can be or anchor and leave the rest and leave the rest to do their part. Yeah, that is why he was selected. So I don't know why they're not using him. I don't know why they're not using him, you know. I have some people on the platform here. You know, when he played in the first game and failed just as all the others failed. Everybody laughed and said, this is the chase that you want to you use and this and that. When he came and made 54 in 50 in the second warm-up, not one of them came and said, well, he failed in the first warm-up game, but he came back and he proved. So, you know, when you see those type of comments, that's why sometimes I skip some of the comments because some of the people them too biased. Rastan Chase did make any runs in the first warm-up game, just as the other players. He came back in the second game, and it's as if people they're behaving as if he didn't even score. Guys, Sports to the Bone. I'm a football man. Later, when you start talk about cricket, me come in. I'm a football man. Later, when you start talk about cricket, me come in. Oh. What in the world is a bowler from 2007 final that was so stupid? Yeah, the ball off man when I think each team gets 6 delivery I think each team gets 6 delivery to bowl, and I think that anybody who hit the wicket the most would win. Yeah, I think that was the thing back then. Mr. Lover said Barcelona, and Real Madrid. What you say? Barcelona 0, Real Madrid 1. I say. Smith said, Ole is still being repaid for the Champions Trophy against Bayern Munich. I can't see it no other way. Must be that. Must be that. Because that man is not tactical enough to do anything. After Bruno Fernandes carried the team to the Champions League last season, them give this man the job, right? I don't have any problem because he worked with the team and we make it to the Champions League. But we sign a couple of players. I used to say the man select 11 players, right? It look like him select 11 players the night before the game. And when him go out there, him say, all right, these are the 11 that we're going to start, and we're going to make these 2 changes. While the game is going on, it doesn't seem as if he's proactive enough. Just like how some coaches in minute number 30, minute number 60, minute number 70, they can take off a man, put on a man, and change the tactics, and you can see the difference. This man not affect the game from the bench, none at all. The man already. While Pakistan getting really indisciplined now, giving away runs. This one was way down the leg side and Kohli just clipped it down to the boundary. Jacob said, Mr. Sports to the Bone, Coach Simmons need to tell Pollard that he run the show and need to do what he put them to do. Salova said, half time, all right? Danny Ling said, we need a change, man. This squad is the best since Sir Alex retired. Only is just not good enough. Exactly. It's the best squad I have seen for a while. Up top, we have Mason Greenwood doing good. Ronaldo is there. We have Cavani. We have Rashford. Well, Martial not doing much now. We have Danny van der Beek coming from Ajax, who was nominated for the Ballon d'Or. The coach don't know how to use him. Right? We have Pogba. We have Fernandes. And all in his mind is to use 2 holding midfielder, Fred and McTominay, and sit them in front of Maguire and Lindelof. That don't make any sense. That don't make any sense, you know, man. But you know what, guys, we're really focusing on the cricket, you know, but it's a football morning, so you know, I'm trying to double up. Anthony said, bless up Sports to the Bone, no Holder, no Summers, no chance to retain title. Tyron said, how is Gale inclusion hurting the team? Gale top score 13 runs. The team was bowled out for 56 runs, less than 15 overs. Come on. That's why I'm saying we can't drop the top scorer. We can't drop the top scorer, you know, but, you know, Sports to the Bone, why does Ole favor McTominay and Fred over Pogba and Danny van der Beek? Because he's not able to set up the team tactically enough to use these guys. I mean, I am going to be honest, you know. You see, Fred and McTominay will give you a lot of work in the midfield. You understand? But you see, when you have good team, good attacking team, you need to use that as your strength. You cannot have such a good attacking team and all in your mind is to put those 2 holding midfielders to sit down in front of the defense. That don't make any sense. The team is good enough. You understand? But I don't know. Ian said we need proper psychologists. Our problem is mental, not physical. We need to have a proper mental intervention. Well, these guys are so set in their way. I'm not even sure how much intervention will do for them. But they definitely need some talking to. Sports to the Bone. You know that batting should never be our weakness. The bowling should be our weakness because we ain't have Allen. I mean, based on the so-called world-class batsmen that we have, you know, we shouldn't be struggling like that. You understand? But let me just give you a rundown, guys. Afridi, 3 overs, 2 wickets. Why, man? Because I have the light up sometimes, it's hard, difficult to read what's on the television because the light is shining in front of me. Well, let's take it down. But India 97 for 4, guys. 14.3 over, 14.4 overs, 98 for 4. You see how easy? You see how easy, guys? They lose a couple of early wickets, two man just come in, do a thing, and then they're going to give themselves a last 3 to 4 overs to launch, right? Jadeja is there, Kohli is there. If one of these guys get out, then Handik Pandik or Pandya, I think his name is, will come in and will try to do something. But that is how you recover, man. That is how you recover. They're going to need to get some runs though, because if Babar Azam gets in, not saying as if Babar Azam is the only man in the team, you know, but he comes in early. So if he gets in, if 115 or 120 is the score, then, well, let me not say 115, 120. They won't make that. It's now 100 for 4 or 15 overs. So say, for example, they get 40 runs off the last 5 overs, then, you know, the Babar Azam will need to come in and get some runs. Sports to the hardball. Sports to the bone said the mighty Real Madrid are playing. So you know a full focus over the Barcelona dead side. So Manu later. Who score hardball? Mr. Lover just told us that Real Madrid is leading 1-0. Who scored? Tyrone said Chase was the only batsman that scored a 50 in the warm-up match and he was left out of the first match. I can't understand that. The other teams are using game sense to the fullest. Exactly. Jay Hine, all right. Shellan said, what world-class batsmen we have? What we have is hitters, which only comes off sometimes. When I say world-class batsmen, I mean I'm talking about in the T20 format, because some of them actually do too bad on the franchise circuit and the T20 circuit. But you know, I can't even knock you because it's once in a while they come off Sheldon. So I can't even knock you. They are not consistent. They're not consistent at all. You know, it was poor. Oh, it's Alaba score. Alaba score. And funny enough, Alaba. Funny enough, Alaba getting a goal. All right, so Hassan Ali. Wow! Virat Kohli actually just walked down to Hassan Ali, was trying to hit him, you know, but Hassan Ali just gave him a slow ball and Kohli almost chipped it back to Hassan Ali. Fell short though. Hit him high up on the bat. They are definitely going to go after Hassan Ali. 15.1 overs, guys, 100 for 4. I agree with Sheldon. Yeah, I can't knock his point. They are just hitters that come off sometimes. So, you know, probably my statement was incorrect. Come on, Hassan Ali, man. Bad delivery down the leg side. Virat Kohli just easily help it down to the boundary. Mr. Lover said, first time I see Russell go so defensive and get out. No, but the second ball, Russell get out to the second ball. The first ball, Mills ball to him. He wiped at it. And the second ball, why am I tell you, why the money has something else, yeah, man. When this batter is panicking too quickly, if Lewis had made 50 plus, would have been better a game. Yeah, sports to the bone. This bowling unit good. 1 to 6. Hussein McCoy, Rampal, 6 to 10 over Bravo, Hussein Pollard. Yeah, Russell, 15, McCoy and Russell. Yeah, the bowling is not really the problem. You know. They need to make runs. Pollard shirt 55 yesterday. Yeah, man. Hold on, there, guys. Let me go. Sitting there. All right, but there again. Sunday name, you know, guys. So even though we're doing the watch along, you know, we still have to go and burn up some rice and peas, you know. What a good shot, man. What a good shot from Kohli. Oh my God. That one was sweetly stroked through the covers. My God. You see, that is how you recover. Hardball say Vinicius Jr. Killer. One thing them missing him finishing how him get near so right and him a main danger. Yeah, he's a good baller, you know. He's a good baller, but he needs to start score. Sing, based on what is happening now, I would say that I don't know if I would call it a safe score, but a respectable score right now, based on how they started, would be 140. So it's now 109 for four. So they I'm thinking if they get 140, probably they could try and defend that. You understand? But we have to remember that if Pakistan lose a couple of early wickets, it could be bad for them also. Hardball say Will West Indies are gonna deal with South Africa away. Watch, all right. Um, hey, we can't blame the openers. Their jobs are to go hard, but the middle order Hetmeyer, we need to stop tell ourselves Hetmeyer is world class bats. Well, I do. Remember ever saying that? All I know the youngster look talented, but it's time for him to try and do what Richard Pant is doing. Just looking pretty is not going to cut it. You understand? I don't know, as Sheldon said just now, I don't know if we can call any of them world class out here. So 110 for 4 of 16 overs. You see that? That is how you settle down and recover. That is how you settle down and recover. That is how you settle down and recover. Shine Shah Freedy slapped away the top order early. Got rid of Sharma. Got rid of Rohit Sharma. Got rid of KL Rahul. Don't remember the player that bats at number 3. Got rid of him also. Virat Kohli and Richard Pant came in and decided that here what? We are going to rotate the strike. We're going to bat up to over number 15, 16, and then we see where we can go. 110 for 4 overs to go. I think they can get at least 30 more runs, at least, and get 140 thereabout. Sports to the bone, when you finish burning up the rice, show us a pic of it, the next broadcast. Rice no start cook it, man. You know what go. You just go and burn up the peas in the meantime, you know. Well, if we have to go and multitask, you know, cause you don't know it go. All right, as I said earlier, guys, I am going to be giving you guys the update just the same, but the scores might be delayed, might be delayed by maybe 30 to 40 seconds because I'm going to switch to the laptop stream. Because you know, while I've watched this Manchester United game, as much as I feel like Liverpool going to walk over the team, you know, still have to watch it. Because I don't know if Maguire and I haven't seen the starting lineup, but I think Jesus. Oh, there's a sweeper out there. Virat Kohli plays the ball so fluently. I don't know if I haven't seen the 11, but I think Maguire and Lindelof might be starting run back. I'm not sure I'm not sure if those guys will be able to contain Liverpool front three. All right, Sheldon say Coley, Smith, Williamson, and Baba, who and the West Indies making that kind of difference. Not a soul, nobody at all. Nobody at all, my brother. Nobody. Hardball says soon forward after the Madrid game, because when Madrid are Chris Gale in action, me can't blink at my eyes. All right, my boss, we didn't play chase, so it was hot knife through butter. Tyrone said, Hetmai and Puran have a lot more to learn about batting before they can consider world class. They are no way close to world class players. Not at all. They are world class talent, and they are not 19 and 20 anymore. So we need to stop talking about they are talented. The man, them about 24, 25, they're about not sure. Them need to start produce. Richard Pant is producing, and he is equally as talented as these guys. Atomic say Samuels is deeply missed. Chase is his closest replica, yeah, but they're not using him. All right, let me see if we can pull up that. Mr. Lover says, Sheldon, no offense. I can only say Hope and Dorich and Brathwaite, but I won't say world class. I would say world lost. When it comes on to Shea Hope, he no doubt is a world class ODI batsman as we speak. I know I'm going to get stick. People going to say, oh, he's the best thing in the region. He's so pretty at hitting the ball. He's this, is that. Look at his test records. Separate and apart from when he got those twin century, I think, in Headingley. I think it was against England a couple of years ago when he got those twin centuries. I don't remember him doing anything else. He's definitely world class in ODI. But we are only able to call it world class when you consistently produce good runs or good performance. That is how you get the title world class. You understand? It would be unfair for us to be calling some of these West Indies players world class in the same category as we would be calling Babar Azam, Williamson, Virat Kohli, KL Rahul. It would be unfair. These guys shouldn't be called that. Mr. Lovasi, I have a world class 19-year-old who can show up any West Indies batsman if given the opportunity. Well, hopefully he will perform very well at the youth level and then just step in and dominate because we need it. We definitely need it. We definitely need it. Hold on, the guys. I'm trying to pull up this Just give me a second. One thing, you know, guys. You all know how much I love my cricket, you know, but by now you should realize that when it comes on to my football, I don't joke around. So I am not a one sport man, you know. I change the channel right now. As me change the channel, the first thing me see on the screen is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. So the man grieves my spirit, you know, man. Well, at least they have little sense to know that they should start Rashford. Coming back from injury, played 2 games, got 2 goals. Sancho very good, but he has not hit the form as yet. So why not play Rashford? All right, so all right. This feed is a bit slower, guys. So just see with me, all right. But I have to watch the football. I have to watch it. Can't do better about watch it. Mr. Lover said T20 can only say Bravo and Pollard. However, the batting too low and underestimate themselves. Batting too low and underestimating themselves. Praying for Gale and Lewis to survive for 89 overs. Know about 100 plus before they get out. I can say that for Lewis for sure. Not sure anymore. Why I like funny, you know, man. Funny with Gale. Boy, I mean, I tell you, it is sad to see the icon like this, Gale, you know. But yeah, man, Virat Kohli has brought up his 50. Now you cannot become great at cricket without playing 4-day cricket. Not enough experience. I agree. I have to play some amount of longer format of cricket. Mr. Lover said bring in Myers and Campbell to T20. Them can worse than we have now. Well, if Myers especially wanted a spot in the team, Virat Kohli goes over cover, just bound short of the boundary, you know, for 4. If Myers really wanted to be a part of this team, he would have dominated in the CPL. You understand? He didn't do anything in the test the other day. He would have dominated in CPL and would have shown that here what a neat piece of it. All right, so Virat Kohli really turning it on. Remember, you know, guys, I had said that we maybe can try India maybe can try and get 140 thereabout. But I know my feed might be a little slow, but it's now 120 for 4 or 17.2 overs based on what I'm seeing on the laptop here. Why? Fred kick out the ball. This is what we're talking about. Control the ball and pass the ball and stop the wildness, no Virgin. No attacking threat in the midfield. None whatsoever. So how the men up top going to get balls? Atomic said pretty non-cut it. Darren Bravo looks and bats like Lara but makes no runs. World class is players performing in all three formats. World class players understand game awareness. They are very consistent in their performance and very often they step up when their team is in trouble. Example, Virat Kohli. Exactly. Exactly. I can't knock your argument. See Virat Kohli step up and do and is carrying out what needs to be done. 125 for 4. They were looking so poor at the beginning of the game. And see, man, just step up and make sure that here what we're going back through the middle overs, play normal cricket shots, rotate the strike, and then see where we can go from there. You understand? It's not rocket science. It's not rocket science at all. But I guess you need the quality players to be able to do that. Virat Kohli and Pant, they are able to do that because they play the game with sense. All right. As I said, my feed is a little bit slower now. So we see they say 125 for 4. I'm sorry, 125 for 5. All right. Well, Magnicure Sharon Gun, you just reached late. Hold on, guys. The feed is. Come, go. Jesus Christ, Fernandez. I lost the feed from the cricket guys. I'm trying to bring it up back. Come on, Fernandez, man. That should have been a goal, in a man. Come on, man. You're not going to get a lot of chances to score like that, man. Guys, just continue to put up the score in the chat so persons can see. I don't know what's happening. I lost the feed off the laptop. Trying to get the feedback up, guys. So just go ahead and put up the scores. The last update we got was 125 for 5. So just put up the scores until I get the feedback on. As you can see, guys, I am actually taking a look at the I am taking a look at the football. That's why I'm not too Alex said they changed Gale batting position because they want to find a suitable opener to take up the role when he retires, but it's not working out any at all. See the first goal there? The first goal, Liverpool tear away apart. The first goal. It done. Done. Jesus Christ. I don't know if I would say that they do that because they want to find somebody when he retires, because other teams doing the same thing. Let us just face it. He's not as effective as at the top as he used to be. So I guess that is why they did that. But based on what we are seeing now, they might need to put him back up there. Magni Curse, we start a lot of 4-day regional cricket in West Indies. Boy. Kaden say good evening. Alex say 127 for 5 now after 18 over. All right, 128 for 5 after. Okay, good. Sports to the bone. What do you think is a competitive score in the current match? Yeah, man, I said it earlier. I was saying 140. Based on how they started, I'm thinking 140. Contest, the contact 20 says sack Oli. Mr. The man him sick, Mr. Mokesi, man. Kayete go Liverpool 1-0 up. Yeah, man. Bruno had a stupid miss. Bruno had an easy, clear chance and kick the ball over the top. So for those who want to know the football score, it's now Liverpool 1, Manchester United 0. This look like it might be a long day. I am hoping that today is the last of Oli. Here comes another goal now. See it again. Well, They are safe. I mean, if you stop watch football, man, the pressure can't deal with West Indies and Manchester United same time. Yeah, that was a good save. All right, boundary 132 for 5 of 4 overs. Sorry, 132 for 5. How much overs gone now? 18 point something. Still now get up at the field. Them need to sack that coach, you know. That coach already. Let me put up this so I can give you guys the score. The cricket stuck on the laptop. All right, contact say United and Manchester United. United and Manchester United constantly let you know down their fans. So I think he mean West Indies. All right, so it's now 133 for 5 of 18.3 overs. And there goes another wicket. Shine Shah Afridi comes back and remove Hardik Pandya. Let me see. It seems as if it's Hardik Pandya. So it's now 133 for 6. Virat Kohli actually. Kohli. It was a short delivery. It seemed as if he hit him on the shoulder, you know, but it's good solid knock by Virat Kohli. 57 or 48. So Shine Shah Afridi comes back in. Slower bouncer. Yeah, it's actually off the middle of the bat. Slower bouncer. Off the middle of the bat basically, and went through. The keeper took a brilliant catch. So Shine Shah Afridi comes back and takes Kohli's wicket. But 133 for 6 in 18.4 overs. That's a good fight back, guys. Remember the last 3 early wickets. Right? So Kohli goes. Pandya is like Russ, never performed for their international team. Yeah, contact it. Pandya is still there, man. Pandya is still there. Was Kohli, my mistake. But yeah, man, that is how good cricketers come and recover. You come to the crease with your team, 20 yard or 30 yard down, you know, and you know, Richard Pant and Kohli come to the crease and they just settle down and bat. You understand? Settle down and bat. Yeah, very, very good innings. That innings right now, you would almost say if Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli and KL Rahul had made a good score and then Virat Kohli came in and made an half century, maybe it would have not been such a good innings. You know, I wouldn't classify it as good as this. The situation that his team was in when he came in just made it an excellent innings. So it was a slower ball bouncer from Shine Shah Afridi, just peeled off and went through, you know, and the keeper took the catch. So Virat Kohli goes, guys. So, oh, that's a full toss. Full toss down behind square for 4. So Shine Shah Afridi 3 for 30. Started off very well, but you know, gave away a couple of runs in between. But very, very good from Shine Shah Afridi. 3 for 30 of 4 overs. Not bad at all, but seems as if that was a no ball. Oh, it was a front foot. The ball was a bit high, but it seems as if it was a front foot, no ball. So Shine Shah Afridi is not done, guys. He's back. So it wasn't a front foot. That is not above the waist, man. Oh, it was a front foot, no ball. Kohli 57. What a shot from Rashford. Done Kohli. Contact, I want to say, because I lose the feed off of the laptop, I switch to football. Shine Sharfree only 21. He will dominate this generation. Once he stays fit, he will definitely be a handful. Oh Lord, oh Jesus, chaos. That ball that he goal just now for the no ball for the free hit. The ball actually went through to be taken by the keeper. The keeper threw the ball to Shine Afridi to try and run out the batsman. Shine Afridi missed the stump and threw the ball down to the boundary for four. Boy, you can't make this up at all. The West Indies, right, if they say that all the England bowling lineup are bowling good, line why they still batting the ball up in getting out. West Indies batsman they bat the ball in the air. That is what they need to let the people know. They keep on hitting the ball in the air. What madness over here, Shine Sharfree throw the ball to the boundary. I say do the same thing as O'Shane. Boy, I had predicted 144, 140, sorry, but there are no 144 of 19 overs. So this might still turn out to be a good total. If they get 10 off this over, you know. Yeah, man, they can try and get 10 off this over. Poor Shine Sharfree. So the last over, Ralph will bowl the last over. Thomas did the same thing versus Afghanistan. Slower ball goes through to be taken by the keeper. He had no reason to throw that ball. He literally had no reason to throw there. It was shambles, man, shambles, absolute shambles. So 144. And Dick Pandya goes at this one. It's a slow ball. Oh, two fielders down there. Just get 2 runs. So 146 for 6, 19.2 overs. 146 for 6, 19.2 overs, guys. So run rate currently 7.55. I am almost certain that Pakistan is a bit worried now that they would have allowed India to get this far. Remember, India themselves have a couple of good bowlers, you know. With so-called world-class batsmen, we have no batsmen should be out for less than 20 runs. No, the thing is that you have world-class bowlers too, you know. So the world-class batsman can get out for less than 20 on a given day if the world-class bowler gets him out. But if you are so world-class, you shouldn't be getting out to silly shots. Why there the ball goes up in the air, two fielders settling under it, easy catch. Babar Azam takes an easy catch. 146 for 7, 19.3. Tyrone say 150 looks like headache on that pitch. Yep. Pakistan and West Indies are brothers. Contact say Indies have to learn how to recover to get respectable totals, and scrap seems to me like it's either 0 or 180 for West Indies, which is terrible. Yeah, and so West Indies 47 against England in the second innings of a test match of cricket. West Indies in 2003-4. The world class then. Lara Sarr and Chanopal. Yep. Liverpool have 2-0. Two of them score. Miss a goal. What is this nonsense from United? I am not even watching it. Let me put it back and see. Boy, as the moment the coach walk off the pitch, right now he shouldn't even wait till the game finish. Half time, he should take up his phone and see a message say your services are no longer required. That is what he should see. Half time, he should take up the phone and look and see a text say your services are no longer required. Can you imagine Liverpool at our home ground, 16 minutes and we down 2-0? What a disgrace, man. Goal. Boy, Manchester United, boy. Hey. West Indies versus South Africa match is a very important match for the two teams because if any team lose the game, they will out for the World Cup mission. All right, we're them world class when we fell for 47. As I said, guys, world class batsman can get out for under 20. So I don't agree with that statement because you have world class bowlers and they're gonna come up with world class performance from time to time. And world class bowlers from time to time will outfox world class batsmen. So I don't think there's much there. 147 for 7, 19.4 overs. All we need is sensible cricket up until the 12 to 13 overs, not losing more than 3 wickets. Then they can have a good, for a big score, everyone have to chase down to Bravo and pick up the tempo. Contact him to say, I don't even know who scored for Liverpool, but all he needs to be sacked at halftime. Bring in Zidane, please, before someone snatch him up. You see, if they come in with Zidane, I wouldn't really have a problem, you know, but I don't really rate him as a tactical magician, you know. Right now, out of all the coaches that are out there, I would take Kante. Right? I don't remember his first name. He was at Chelsea, then he went and won the league for Inter Milan. Very, very good coach. Very good coach. I think it's Antonio Conte. His name is Antonio Conte, I think. You know, Solskjaer, when he goes in at halftime, he should see a message say that your services are no longer required. That is exactly what he should see on his phone. So 150, 151 for 7. That is what India has to defend. That is indeed a very good total. You understand? That will be very, very difficult for Pakistan to get. Very difficult. Very difficult. Problem with Anthony Conte is that he's very defensive like Mourinho. Yeah, he might be defensive, but you know, he will win the league. He will use the players. And the only problem I have with Antonio Conte is that after maybe 1 or 2 years, he will leave the club. He's going to come in, he's going to demand certain things, he's going to demand certain players. Maybe he'll win the league, but he's not a coach that is going to stay for 4, 5, 6 years. But he will win the league, set the team, and maybe leave. You understand? But this is a very, very good total by India. You know? This is a good total by India. So yes, we are world class. One bad score don't make us big hit and miss batsmen. We are world class batsmen. Okay, Ian, I hear you. I hear you, boss. So 151. Why I tell you that is indeed a good score. You know, that is a good score. It will take a lot for them to get these runs, you know. It will take a whole lot for them to get these runs. So as you can see now, guys, Rahul got 3, Sharma got 0, Kohli 57, Sir Kumar Yadav he got 11, Pant got 39, Jadeja got 13, Pandya 13. Pandya got 11. Bumrah just came up. Afridi 4 overs, 31 runs, 3 wickets. Imad 2 overs, 5. That ball 44 runs, 2 wickets. Shadab, he bowled 4 overs for 22 runs, 1 wicket. Hafiz got in 2 overs, 12 runs, 0 wickets. Rauf got 4 overs in. Well, it's off. Yep. Are you saying that West Indies and Man United are going through a bad patch at present? Well, West Indies, we have been going through a bad patch for a while now. When it comes down to Manchester United, we need a coach, we need a manager. We have a very good team. Look at the players that we have. Look at the players that we have. But if you're not tactical enough to know how to use them and how to set up the team, you won't win anything. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. It you know, stress out, man, stress out. But yeah, man, guys, you know, we India really bounced back. India really bounced back and got 151. Very good. But we're gonna jump off live, my viewers and subscribers, right? So we got in the first innings. I'm not sure. I might be able to come on in the second innings. Maybe not at the start, further down, right? I will try my best and see if I can come on. right, and finish up. But at least we got a chance to come on and do the watch along for the first innings, right? I might not be able to come on and do the second part, right? I'm going to look on this as bad as things be. I might look at this Manchester United game, all right? So we're going to jump off now, guys. For all of those who are active in the comment section, I really appreciate you guys staying on and watching the game with me, all right? I will check in with you guys later. If I don't come on back to do a watch along for the second innings, you can definitely look out for a video later on this evening. Zane, big up on yourself. Yeah, man, I won't burn down the place. I won't burn up the rice.